Hey, I figure, while I'm in front of the camera, I better get a few things off my chest. So here's another video for y'all. Alright. So, a little bit of backstory on me is I'm a dancer. I like hip hop mainly. I learned a lot of different dance genres. But I've just been seeing a lot of what people call dancing, and this twerking business is funny. And that's what I thought it was. It was a joke at first, and now it's just everywhere. And it's still kind of funny when I see the videos today. Basically, it's just a reason for guys to stare at girls' asses, and that's a little funny until it's just almost degrading to where girls think it's like, I don't know what a girl thinks. Like, maybe that's a way I can seem sexier, but like, I find intelligence sexy, and I find choreography to be sexy, like especially in dance. And since this is the subject, choreography. I'm not all too familiar with all the hip hop artists. Like, I think it was Sierra that really knew how to dance. She danced hip hop, and girls like Nicki Minaj, and like it's like twerking is this huge thing right now. And I get it, it's popular because it's reason for guys to look at girls' asses bouncing around. But really, it's like, I like to see choreography. I like to see something that makes sense, that tells a story, instead of like, hey, look at my butt, I'm jiggling my fat around, hopefully somebody can notice me, and I hope somebody calls it sexy. Sometimes it's slightly attractive because that's just the guy side of me talking, but at the same time, like, it can also be disgusting and degrading. I would not want my wife to have videos on the internet, have other people looking at her, shaking her butt around. Like, it's just like, do you think your wife material? Are you going to be proud to show your kids a video of you like twerking? It's like, you put so much effort in this to learn this. It's not like ballet. It's not like actual hip hop. It's its own genre. Like, people I ask, like, can you twerk? It's just like, basically, like, how well can you shake your ass around? It's comical. But yeah, it's just, I would like to see some choreography from today's hip hop artists, especially some of those females. It's just like, and I can't lie, like, some of the guys like have like alright moves, like they're good dancers, and I can't say anything less. Like, I'm a dancer myself. I might put out some dance videos if y'all want, so I can show you my style, which isn't exactly a very common style. It's similar to people's, but anyway, enough about me. It's just like, please, once again, I always like feedback. You guys tell me what you think about twerking, if there's some kind of culture behind it, other than I have to say it, slutty girls. Just really look. The only thing I get from watching a girl twerk is like, I could just hear her saying like, "Look at my ass." And honestly, it's just like, for whatever guy ends up with a girl who twerks all the time, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I just don't see, like, I could never date a girl who's known to be a good twerker. Especially like, oh yeah, that girl can really twerk. Like, if my friends were able to say that about the girl that I was interested in dating, like, I don't know. Maybe that's a trophy prize, but is that someone you'd want to end up marrying? I mean, it's just like, it's not just the dance. It's like, what kind of girl would, it's the type of girl that would go off and do that. Anyway, yeah, tell me your thoughts. And, yeah, if y'all want a dance video, I'll make one. I haven't practiced in a while, but still, I could do that. Thanks for listening. Give me some feedback. Bye.